Okay, good morning, everyone. Today we are going to study about the polymer and composite. And in here, I continue Pak Teguh to present this subject. Okay, so the next material is about the particle and fiber reinforced composite, which is, as we know, in the manufacturing world, we use some composite, which is from fiber or particle. And like the example in the PPT, we can see some packaging product, pavilion, car door, sugarcane based panel, and so on. In industry era or in research, in research application, I use some composite for my research. On the example like this, I want to know about the effect of laying composite uh, above the galvanum rope. So this subject could be practically we can use in industry or in research as well. Okay, there is two kind of keyword, the particle and fiber. Yes, particle, fiber, and structural. This is a type of composite, which is we can use every in different function. The first is about the the particle dimension. We can see here one example is spheroid steel, ferrite, alpha, and cemented, Fa3C. This is a ductile and this is a brittle. So two kind of this characteristic could be assembly to be one, and they can fulfill the need of this material. The second is cemented carbide, which is the cobalt, is ductile, and particle WC brittle. So both of them, both of them can be a good material. They can fulfill the function of the material. And rubber, tire rubber, from the rubber and carbon, the compliant and the stiff, like this. So some of particle in composite, all of them has a good identity, good function, just to fulfill all the people need. And for the structure of reinforced plastic, this is the particle. This is the short or long fiber or flakes. We can see here when we know about the long fiber, continuous fiber, we can see the fiber. They try to put it inside the the mold, and then they put some matrix. Schematic illustration of method reinforces plastic with a particle. This is so the particle could be small, it's very small, and this is a short long fiber flakes, and see on this fiber the laminated structure, and D this is the structure, some foam, honeycomb, and laminate. So it depends on the need of the part, So how many layers we can add to the composite? Yeah. Okay. The third is about the typical properties. When you want to mix some type of fibers and metric, you can see from this table. Yes. And because of what? The material, yeah, difference of material, of course, the strength of the material could be different. So which one you need to produce some part is depend on the material itself and the cost, because of maybe when we want to use material like boron, maybe yes, it's good, high tensile strength 3500 MPa, elastic modulus 383 GPa, and density 2600 kilogram per meter cube. Yeah, this is very strong enough and almost same with silicon carbide. But the cost is highest. I mean, it's very expensive. Even the tensile strength is high. So we can try to choose the right material from this table. And what kind of tensile strength we need, we can see from this table. Then is reinforcing fibers. Yeah. In here, there is a matrix, Kevlar, and graphite. This is the cross section of racket tennis. Yeah, we can see in the new era, the racket tennis is different with the last era, which is a very heavy racket. But in the new era, the producer try to make a light racket. From what? From Kevlar. Yes, the fiber. Graphite, aramid, reinforcing fiber. And this is from Wilson. Wilson Sporting Goods. When they cut and we try to see the uh, the cutting area, we can see this, which is about tungsten, boron, and matrix in the black one cross section. So we can see this one different. Yeah, this is different because of the cross section is different. Yeah. So the tensile strength could be different. The first is about the material, and the second about the what is it? The places of the fiber. So differences of the fiber, they could be we can see some what is it, part of the this is ransel, yeah, ransel for army, and some maybe for what is it, like car's body or something, yeah. Nah, fiber very strong and stiff in tension. We can see here there is a relation between stress, strain, and short and long fiber from here. For short microfiber, they have a high stress and strain when they got the tensile strength. Yeah. So the data is like this. Hmm. Usually they got forces, tensile strength, and then they decrease from the stress. Yeah, this is tensile strength. Right? This is on the large fibers. It's depend on the dimension of the fibers. And the last is about plane matrix. We can see, yes, this is short fibers and this is the long fiber. So the micro crack, because of the length of the fiber different, it should be different. So micro crack in short fiber is could be shorter than a long fiber. So which is the best is depend on the need of the research of the industry itself. This is what kind of component need something like that. So the cross section of fiber usually less than 0.01 millimeters in diameter. But when some student they use fiber, he said fiber, but the dimension of the cross section more than 1 millimeter. It's not fiber. Yeah, maybe some of fibers, not one fiber. Yeah. So the glass fiber, yeah, can have tensile strength high 4,600 MPa. This is the glass fiber. And two kind, short discontinuous or long continuous. This is the short one, and this is the long one. Short fiber typically have aspect ratio between 20 and 60. Long fiber 200 and 500. I mean, this is the aspect ratio of metric and fiber. So the function of the composite is to fulfill all the need what they want to do with this material. They use for body, car body, or they use for another things. Maybe just need some forces, but they don't need some any other characteristic of the material like temperature maybe, and I said like forces from dynamic forces from the wind maybe. Yeah, that's different. Then the next is metric material. The metric reinforced plastic has three principal functions. The blue one, this is the metric, yeah. Reinforcement is the yellow one. We can see here, which is particulate fiber, yeah, fiber. We inside the metric or plate reinforcement. This tries to layer by layer, add layer by layer. This is the composite as well. So the structure of composite is more and more kind of structure. The three principal function is the first, they support the fibers in place and transfer the stress to them so that the fiber can carry most of the load. Yeah, support fiber in place of transfer of stress. The second is protect fiber against physical damage and the environment. And the third is reduce the propagation of crack in the composite by virtue of the greater ductility thickness of the plastic matrix. So all kind of fiber reinforcement, yeah, particularly reinforcement, they have special function for the composite. The second next is the properties of reinforced plastic. Yeah. When the composite is doing photograph, yeah, by SEM, yeah, we can see the fracture surface. Yeah, this is the example is glass fiber. Glass fiber reinforced epoxy composite. The fiber 10 micrometer in diameter have random orientation. So orientation there is a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal because this is random. Depending on the manufacturing. Fracture surface of the graphite reinforced epoxy composite. This is the fracture area. The dimension of the fiber 9 micrometer to 11 micrometers in diameter in bundles. Yeah, and then some fiber, yeah, they collect together and add the metric, and then they cut cross section, and we can get a photograph inside the SEM. So what is the effect? Yeah, the effect about the material. This is the example. There's a carbon fiber. Yeah, the tensile strength, impact energy, flexural modulus, and flexural strength. This different when there is a carbon fiber, long and short glass fiber. Yeah, the carbon fiber is more flexural models, but we can see here impact energy. Carbon fiber is the lowest. So we can compare about the carbon, and when we want to choose short and long fiber, glass fiber, yeah. And for the flexural strength and flexural modulus, carbon fiber is the highest. And for flexural strength, next is long glass and short glass. Because of long, yeah, they can try to have long fiber. They have function to strengthen, yeah, strengthen the material. If short, because as this fiber is short, so the strength of the flexural, the highest of the flexural is not as high with long fibers. So this is the differences between the long and short fibers. But for tensile strength, yes, long is the highest long glass fiber. So this is we just compare about the glass fiber and carbon fiber. How about the others fiber? It will be different because they have tensile strength and flexural strength different. Strength and elastic modulus of reinforced plastic. This is the fiber reinforced plastic, and the example, yeah, pipe and some I mean, what is it like? carbon fiber, yeah. When we compare, yeah, about the reinforce about the direction, yeah, direction the fiber when we produce the composite, yeah. So we can see this graphic. Yeah. This is glass, yeah, glass reinforced polyester. When we use random, the tensile strength could be lowest here, but when we uh, add some fiber in the metric orthogonal, is slightly highest tensile strength, higher, yeah, tensile strength, and the highest is unidirectional, just one direction, uh, like this. So when we want to try to not only choose the kind of material, we can use long fiber. We can try to manage the directional of the fiber in the metric. Yeah, but it's depend on what we want to do with the material. We need high tensile strength, or we just need middle tensile strength or low tensile strength. So the strength and elastic modulus of reinforced plastic is depend on the direction of the fiber as well. We can calculate, yeah, the stiffness of composite and load supported by fibers. This is the example. Assume that a graphic epoxy reinforced plastic with longitudinal fiber contain of 20% graphite fibers. The elastic modulus of the fiber is 300 GPa, and that the epoxy metric is 100 GPa. So they have different GPa, yeah, elastic modulus. Calculate the elastic modulus of the composite and the fraction of the load supported by the fibers. So we have the data, yeah, and the X is in the presentation is 20%, 0.2. Elastic modulus of fiber 300 GPa, and elastic modulus for the metric is 100 GPa. So we can calculate by equation E composite, I mean elastic modulus 0.2 times 300 fiber plus 1 minus 0.2, because of this is 20%. 2 of this material is 100%. So 1 minus 0.2, 80%, yeah, time 100, because the GPa, the elastic modulus is 100. And then 60 plus 80, 140 GPa. So this is the new material, the new composite elastic modulus after we add the longitudinal fibers, graphite fibers. And then the load fraction, PF per PM, is found to be PF per PM 0.2 times 300 per 0.8 per time 100, 0.75. This is the load fraction. Mean the load fraction should be lower than only fibers. Yeah, because of this only 0.75 because they always add to 20%. Because P composite, yeah, load friction, PF plus PM and PF per 0.75. So PC composite, yeah, PF plus PF per 0.75 to 33,33 PF or PF 0.43 PC. And then the fiber support 43% of the load. This is even they occupy only 20% of the cross-sectional area and hence volume of the composite. And then the add of fiber, yeah, they can support 53%. If they occupy 40%, yeah, maybe it can more, yeah, increase to be 86 maybe, yeah. Or we can calculate by this equation like this. Some application of reinforced plastic. This is a sailboard. Usually people using in the weekend in the beach. Yeah. What kind of material on the sailboard? There is a glass fiber reinforcement, laminate composite string, grease reinforced, ultralight expand polystyrene foam core with honeycomb. This is compound layers, glass with reinforcement, extra 2-3 layer multi-axial glass with double coating polyurethane lacquer with non-skid finish. This is the body. Impact and intrafailure resistant printed polycarbonate screen, embedded honeycomb sheet paper, carbon or graphite fiber strips. One sailboat is contained of many kind of composite. And this is a body armor, yeah, showing the layer and woven fibers. So when they got shot from someone, the body armor can protect the people. So next is some of type metric composite, polymer metric composite. This is on the polymer. We can use thermoset, thermoplastic, thermoset like epoxy, silimated, thermoplastic, PEK, PPE, PPO, PE, PP, nylon. This is the type of the thermoplastic. The filler, the fiber, glass, carbon, boron fiber, polyethylene, aramid fiber, carbon black, silica, tag, nanofiller. And divided by fiber reinforced composite, continuous, discontinuous, yeah, short and long, long and short, line randomly oriented. This is the orientation of the fiber itself because of it can effect on the stiffness. Particle, large particle, air dispersion strength. I mean, the dimension of the particle could be different. There's a large and small particle. And structural composite is depend on we try to use it layer by layer, laminate and sandwich. And there is so many plant fiber, yeah, according to the journal. Origin, mineral, animal, and cellulose. the like the example asbestos, mineral, animal hair, silk and wood of the animal. And then when cellulose is from the plantation, we can find bush, grass, leaves, seeds, stalk, wood, and many kind of fiber from the plantation, yeah, bamboo, sisal, corn, oil plant, and so on. We can, in the research era, we can use any kind of this fiber. We can add the composite in every material. Maybe for example, rooftop, yeah, roof of the house, or cars body or so on. Because of composite, they have ability, any kind of ability. They can decrease the temperature inside the cars or house. They can decrease the acoustic or something. And some natural fiber we can see from bamboo, alpha, corn, abaca, sisal, and so on. All this material, we can try to applicate this any kind of what we want to doing research with this. There's structural, I mean, the strength of the composite, or physical identity of the uh, composite itself. Mm. That is, in the plant fiber, they have more hierarchy because plant fiber they have hemicellulose, lignin, and cellulose. Usually, cellulose is more strengthened in the composite, but lignin is kind of what's it like something it which is like a metric. Yeah. So when we want to add uh another metric, we have to decrease the lignin inside the plant fiber. By what? By any kind of uh process. Yeah. They can we can add uh NaOH and NaOH, yeah. Or we can try to uh put put the fiber inside the uh like what is it, radio what is it, something that we usually use uh for adding temperature for food, yeah. Hmm. Or any kind of uh uh treatment, yeah, treatment of the plant fibers. And hemicellulose, yeah, hemicellulose, three of these usually it should be available in plant fiber, any kind of plant fiber. And the cellulose, usually cellulose can make the bonding in with the fiber, and the metric is higher. This is the biodegradable polymers. There's a bioplastic and fossil resource petroplastic. There's polycarbolactone, PCl, polyesteramidis, PEA, copolyester aromatic, FTAA, copolyester aliphatic, PBSA. This is for fossil resource. For bioplastic, is from agropolymer, from extracted biomass, yeah, agropolymer, and polyester from biomass. So from agropolymer, there's polysaccharide, protein, animal, and plant. Animal, casein, collagen, gelatin, aflorplan, zein, soga, and gluten. This is different. For polysaccharide, starch, cellulose, and chitin. It's different with polyester from biomass produced by microorganism. Driver from monomers, polyactic, polyacid, PLA, is from the biomass. From the microorganism, polyhydroxyl iconate, PHA. So PHP, PV. This is a kind of type of polyhedral iconase. And this is the type of biodegradable polymer. Oh, all of them have a special characteristic, of course. Then the function, they can use any kind of function in industry, medical industry, in what's it, sensors, electronic, or any kind, yeah, food and something. Natural fiber composite have performance from the journal. This is PLA, the highest, yeah, strength is PLA 20 kF, yeah. This is PLA reinforced with canal fiber between loading 5 until 20%. So if 20% canal fibers, the tensile strength is higher. Yeah. So the the proportional of the presentation canal fiber can increase the tensile strength and more tensile modulus. So this is a kind of fiber. The highest is what's it? Arctic flag. Epoxy, the tensile strength is higher by using Arctic flag. And the lowest was it? TPS, PGL, or sisal. So sisal is not good for tensile strength. The second is bagas. Bagas is not good, yeah. Can plant. And we can treated the fiber, yeah. There is different, yeah. This is palm dead fiber that treated with untreated is A. B untreated 0.5% NaOH. C 1%, 1.5%, 2.5%, and 5% NaOH. We can see here untreated some what is it? Yeah, lignin. Yeah, I mean, is this a lignin? Is still majority of the fiber. After treated, we can see here. This is here is the characteristic of the fiber is more, what is it? High porosity, and the matrix can bond the fiber is highly. So the strength, yeah, tensile strength. After this is fiber weights. I mean the adding presentation of the fiber. You can see here. Visit the tensile strength. Treated palm, the highest is 15%. Yeah. And for raw coil, 0. I mean, untreated here. It's the same, yeah. Can see the lowest is 35. Treated palm fiber, raw palm. So this different, yeah, between raw and treated. Raw and treated. I mean, when they add some in a OH and ROH, yeah, they can increase the bonding between the fiber and the matrix, so and increasing the tensile strength. That's the point. Which is the best between the treated and untreated. So many application industry, yeah, aerospace, automotive construction. We can see in the new era they have highest using composite more than 50%, more than 100%, yeah, increasing, and almost 50% of the part of the automobile made by composite. Ah, and then this is the application of the research. Some of my research they using composite, yeah. Actually, in galvanum rule, we try to put the galvanum rules by composite, different kind of composite, and we try to calculate, measure the temperature inside the box, yeah, and then we try to calculate the acoustic, yeah, acoustic inside the box itself. So this is the problem in the housing or and the car body, yeah. Baik, thank you. And next uh we try to show you about how the composite applicate to the research. Okay, thank you. Good morning.